Good morning. First notes of the day. Just smile for me and let the day begin. You are the sunshine that lights my heart within. I'm sure that you're an angel in disguise. Come and take my hand, and together we will rise. On the wings of love, up and above the clouds, the only way to fly is on the wings of love. On the wings of love, only the two of us together flying high. Flying high upon the wings of love. You look at me and I begin to melt, just like the snow when a ray of sun is felt. Tall, what's up, man? I'm crazy about you, baby, can't you see? Good to see you. I'd be so delighted if you would come with me. On the wings of love, up and above the clouds, the only way to fly is on the wings of love. On the wings of love, only the two of us together flying high. Flying high upon the wings of love. Oh yeah. Yes, you belong to me. I'm yours exclusively. Right now we live and breathe each other. Inseparable it seems. We're floating on a stream, running free, floating on the wings of love. On the wings of love, up and above the clouds, the only way to fly is on the wings of love. On the wings of love, only the two of us together flying high. On the wings of love. On the wings of love, up and above the clouds, the only way to fly is on the wings of love. On the wings of love, together flying high. Flying high upon the wings of love. Ooh, yeah. First song of the day. Woo. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Thanks, doll. I appreciate you. I just rolled out of bed. Okay. What are we doing? Yeah. Sometimes the snow comes down in June. Sometimes the sun goes around the moon. I see the passion in your eyes. Sometimes it's all a big surprise. 'Cause there was a time when all I did was wish. You tell me this was love. It's not the way I hoped or how I planned, but somehow it's enough. And now we're standing face to face. Isn't this world a crazy place? Just when I thought our chance had passed, you go and save the best for last. All of the nights you came to me, 'cause some silly boy had set you free. You wondered how you'd make it through. I wondered what was wrong with you. 'Cause how could you give your love to someone else and share your dreams with me? Sometimes the very thing you're looking for is the one thing you can't see. And now we're standing face to face. Isn't this world a crazy place? Just when I thought our chance had passed, you go and save the best for last. La da 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 da. Sometimes the very thing you're looking for is the one thing you can't see. Sometimes the snow comes down in June. Sometimes the sun goes around the moon. Just when I thought our chance had passed, you go and save the best for last. Oh yes, you go and save the best for last. Thank you, Poncho. Thank you, Tall. Finest Finneck Fox. Good morning. These are my first notes of the day. So take all mistakes for love. Some days I have the high notes, Tall, and some days I don't. I have the high notes on Monday, Wednesdays, Fridays, and Saturdays, and then on Tuesdays and Thursdays I can't sing. Someone came in here the other day and they're like, "Are you a professional singer?" I was like, "Sometimes." I don't feel like belting yet, but it's got to happen at some point. Happy Saturday. One second. If Twitch is lagging, I'm on like 10 platforms at the same time. There's Reddit, there's Twitch, there's YouTube, there's Facebook, there's Twitter. So I'm like streaming on like 12 channels right now. So if Twitch is having an issue, then you can move to a different platform, Finest Finneck Fox. It's not hard. That's a really big I'm gonna sing in a second, but that's a big myth. Singing doesn't have to be hard on the vocal cords. There's no stress in singing. In fact, if you are stressed when you sing, or if you're losing your voice when you sing, you're not doing it the right way. I come in here and I do hey Tech Tight, good to see you. I come in here and I do 10-hour live streams nonstop. It's not really about what people think it's about. It's just about doing what you do healthily. And even when I do sound raspy, I'm still technically singing strong. Because I think, were you the one that came here the other day that was like, how's your voice holding up? Because you sang a lot yesterday. I think that if you are a true professional singer and trained, you shouldn't have those issues at all. If you're trained. Does the voice show up differently every day? Yeah, but it shouldn't hurt or stress you out. Life shouldn't stress you out. I need to brush my beard. Lately it seems I've lost inspiration. It feels like it's miles away. I sleep through the day, I cry through the nighttime. I'm caught in an empty space. Takes effort to fight. I don't have the strength. I'm holding on to what's still left of me. When the life you had planned slowly slips through your hands, when it feels like you just slept through all the best years of your life, when you can't find your way, when each day ends the same, when you've lost the fight inside of you, is there anything worth holding on to? It's hard to be strong when weakness is stronger. I'm a prisoner in my own skin. I'm not good on my own. I need to be cared for. Someone to help these days begin. There are dreams I've let die that I just pushed aside. I need to find out how to turn this dark back into light. When the warmth disappears, when it's been one of those years, when you're running from the truth because you're scared what you might find, when your heart's beyond repair, when you wake and no one's there, when your home consists of only you, is there anything worth holding on to? But maybe tomorrow my heart will reawaken, and I can find what I've been searching for. Thank you, Tech Tight. But today I'm tired and I'm running out of strength. All I know is I can't live like this anymore. When you're so far from home, when you've lost all signs of hope, when you're searching for salvation, but it feels so far away, when the words have disappeared and the melodies aren't clear, when there's nothing left inside of you, is there anything worth holding on to? And I will still be holding on to anything worth holding on to. I'll be holding on to you. Thanks, Tech Tight. Oh, man. Saturday mornings. Gotta love Thank you, Pancho. I love it. I could stay awake just to hear you breathing, watch you smile while you are sleeping, while you're far away and dreaming. I could spend my life in this sweet surrender. I could stay lost in this moment forever, where every moment spent with you is a moment I treasure. I don't want to close my eyes, I don't want to fall asleep, 'cause I miss you, baby, and I don't want to miss a thing. And even when I dream of you, the sweetest dreams would never do. I still miss you, baby, and I don't want to miss a thing. Lying close to you, feeling your heart beating, and I'm wondering what you're dreaming, wondering if it's me you're seeing. And then I kiss your eyes and thank God we're together, and I just want to stay with you in this moment forever. I don't want to close my eyes, I don't want to fall asleep, 'cause I miss you, baby, and I don't want to miss a thing. And even when woo, hairball, the sweetest dreams would never do, I still miss you, babe, and I don't want to miss a thing. I don't want to miss one smile, I don't want to miss one kiss. And I just want to be with you, right here with you, just like this. Well, I just want to hold you close and feel your yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. I don't want to close my eyes, I don't want to fall asleep, 'cause I miss you, baby, and I don't want to miss a thing. And even when I dream of you, the sweetest dreams will never do, I still miss you, baby. I don't want to fall asleep. Yeah, 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 yeah. Even when I dream of you, well, the sweetest dreams would never do, I still miss you, baby, and I don't want to miss a thing. Even when I dream of you, the sweetest dreams would never do, I still miss you, baby, and I don't wanna miss, I don't wanna miss, I don't wanna miss, I don't wanna miss a thing. The vocal technician of all vocal technicians is in the room now. Tara Paolo Studio. Yeah. She says, come on, throat clear. You gotta let it out. when you've been sleeping all night and you've been draining out of your nose into your vocal folds, sometimes phlegm will start to pool, and you have to clear it so that it doesn't impede the sound. Tara knows this, but I'm saying it for the people out there that don't know. Yeah, once I clear my postnasal drip, and I've had this, I mean, when I was working on cruise ships, I've had it. When I was working on Broadway, I had it. In fact, one of the cruise ship doctors, because, you know, there's a full city on a cruise ship. So one of my physicians on one of my first cruise ship contracts would recommend that I would go out into the ocean every day when we were in, where we were always in beachy places, because that's what cruises do. But he would, one day he was like, you need to go into the water and you need to inhale the salt water. You just need to clear it all out. So, check tight. How am I doing today? How are you doing today? I'm hanging in there. I'm singing. You know, if I'm singing, I'm good. Everything else is inconsequential to the living of a happy life. Yeah, how are you doing? Are you hanging in there? Yeah, so postnasal drip's the thing. I think that was probably like my second or third song of the day. Audiences typically don't get those sounds or the sounds that you're hearing because all of this happens in sound check or in the green room backstage. So every time I come out here intentionally and crack on and off the notes or clear my throat, it's very intentional. Because it's the whole artist, not just the polished, perfected artist, right? We're still doing imperfection, right? We're not hung up on perfection. I hope we're not. Not and intend to be happy about it. Yeah, I'm doing great, Tech Tight. I'm doing more than hanging in there. I'm alive. I woke up this morning, which means I have the whole world of opportunity in front of me. How are you? Good. Why do birds suddenly appear every time you are near? Just like me, they long to be close. Why do stars fall down from the sky every time you walk by? Just like me, they long to be close. Thank you, Tech. On the day that you were born, the angels got together and decided to create a dream come true. So they sprinkled moon dust in your hair, of golden starlight in your eyes of blue. But that's why all the boys in town follow you all around. Just like me, they long to be, you got it, Poncho, close to you. Whoa. On the day that you were born, the angels got together and decided to create a drink of true. Saw they sprinkle moon, dusty air of golden starlight in your eyes of blue. But that's why all the boys follow you, hey, all around, just like, see how it's gone now? There's no more phlegm. You just gotta clear it. You can't let it clear you, you gotta clear it. That's a metaphor for life. You can't let life clear you, you gotta clear it. Love, love, close to you. You don't see this every day. Love, love, close to you. Love, 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 close to you. Thank you, Carl J. Danielson, the musical director of my heart. Hashtag play Carl. He sent that over to me from the Lore East Side. This is another one that he sent over. My musical director, Carl, or the musical director of my heart. He's not my full-time musical director, but he's the musical director of my heart. I usually do this at the end, but let's see how it feels at the beginning. Oh, I thought to say something for the room. The reason why I record these is because, like an NFL player, I go back and watch them later to see what worked and what didn't work. I go back to watch them later to see what show order worked. This is not just me kind of goofing off on the internet, the way that people goof off on the internet. This is very, very intentional. And so when I go back to listen, I'm like, oh, why did I hit the note that way? Or why did I put the song that way in the show list? Or, there were 14 people in the room when I started singing the song, but then 2 ended up. So maybe that's not a good space for the song. And all of this is just experimental research for me. So thank you for coming to the lab this morning. I appreciate it. I hope that, like Pancho Villa said, thanks for always giving us the best of times in these worst of times. It's practice and experimentation. And if there's a little love that spills over in the process, I'm so grateful. Sincerely. Shout out to Tara Praolo, Finest Finette Fox, Tech Tight 7, Pancho Villa 71, Tall Cheesecake 5357. Thanks for stopping by. Now we can get back to tomorrow. The sun will come out tomorrow. Bet your bottom dollar that tomorrow there'll be sun. Just thinking about tomorrow clears away the cobwebs and the sorrow till there's none. When I'm stuck in a day that's gray and lonely I just stick out my chin and grin and say the sun will come out tomorrow, so you gotta hang on till tomorrow. Come what may, tomorrow, you're always, what am I singing? You're always a day away. When I'm stuck in a day that's gray and lonely, I just stick out my chin and grin and say tomorrow. Tomorrow, I love you. You're always a day Thanks, Carl. You're the best. Hope you're enjoying this impromptu morning music. I rolled out of bed. I did put on some pants for you today. Some days I don't put on pants. I put on some pants today so that I could get my morning practice out of the way. I experiment sometimes with what it feels like to just roll out of bed and jump onto a live because, frankly, sometimes I jump out of bed, jump into a car, and, you have to go sing a gig. So there's no difference. And the free fall of singing in front of people who are watching you and taking notes about you and being very specific about what they see about you is part of the process. And like what's scrolling on the screen, you have to see it for yourself. The whole moral of the story is that I couldn't get here on the live Saturday morning sweatpants today and sing for you unless I was calling on a certain amount of actual courage and seeing it for myself, regardless of what other people see about my instrument, or if you don't see it for yourself, if Andre in the flow is not standing in Andre in the flow's corner, if I'm not first supporter in my own fan club, then nothing else matters. That's what I'm trying to convey to the world. If you're not supportive of yourself, if you're not kind to you, you don't even have the capacity to be kind to other people. If you're walking around in life looking for reasons to be offended, or what's out of place, or what's wrong, or like I tell you all the time, if you're listening for my off notes, you're missing the whole magic of what's happening here. because I'm actually expelling air out of my body. And that's the gift. And one thing that artists, if you're an artist in the room and you're listening, I don't have a lot of viewers and I don't care about it because my message is very specific for specific people. This isn't a muggle message. This is not a muggle message. But if you're an artist and you're trying to put your art out into the world, you have to really be careful in these streets. You have to make sure that you are always number one in your own line of supporters. Always. You have to see it for yourself. Looking out across the nighttime, the city winks a sleepless eye. Hear her voice shake my window, sweet seducing sighs. Get me out into the nighttime, for walls won't hold me tonight. If this town is just an apple, then let me take a bite. If they say why, tell them that it's human nature. Why does he do it that way? If they say why, tell them that it's human nature. Why does he do it that way? Reaching out to touch a stranger, electric eyes are everywhere. See that girl, she knows I'm watching. She likes the way I stare. If they say why, just tell them that it's human nature. Why does he do it that way? If they say why, tell them that it's human nature. Why does he do it that way? I like living this way. I like loving this way. Looking out across the morning, the city's heart begins to beat. Reaching out, I touch her shoulder. I'm dreaming of the street. If they say why, tell them that it's human nature. Why does he do it that way? If they say why does he do it that way? If they say why, just tell them that it's human nature. Why does he do it that way? If they say why does he do it that way? I like loving this way. Oh. Sometimes I throw the MacBook Pro down on the desk, and then I forget to plug it in. And then I think y'all were around it on a stream recently where the whole thing like crashed because it lost power. I got the power. I wonder, can I do a behind the scenes over on Instagram while I'm simultaneously doing this? Will it allow me to do that? Will Meta allow me to do that? Oh, that's interesting. That one. Ah. That's fine, Facebook. Y'all are so extra. Back. Now, how do I work this? Allow. We had 899 watchers come through last night on the Reddit stream. I'm so grateful. 899. That's a good number. It's a strong start. Yeah, this will do. Let's see if it works for a little behind the scenes action. Okay, great. So more magic, one more stream to add in. Yeah. I should start that new song that Carl wants me. Oh, fuck. You can reach me by railway. You can reach me by trailway. You can reach me on an airplane. You can reach me with your mind. You can reach me by caravan. Cross the desert like an everyman. I don't care how you get here, just get here if you can. You can reach me by sailboat. Climb a tree and swing rope to rope. Take a sled and slide down and slow into these arms of mine. You can jump on a speedy colt, cross the border in the blades of hope. Oh, yes, you can. I don't care how you get here, just get here if you can. There are hills and mountains between us, always something to get over. If I had my way, surely you would be closer. Thanks for stopping by. And I need you closer. Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes, oh yes. I'm just having fun on a Saturday. I'll be done in like the next 15 minutes or so, because I gotta accomplish what I needed to accomplish. Ooh, oh yeah, oh yes, oh yes, oh yes, oh yes. Oh, I love you. Has anybody told you they loved you today? I love you today. Thanks for stopping by. There are hills and mountains between us, always something to get over. If I had my way, surely you would be closer. I need you closer. You can windsurf into my life. Take me up on a carpet ride. You can make it in a big balloon, but you better get here soon. You can reach me by caravan, yeah, cross the desert like an Arab band. Oh yes you can. I don't care how you get here, just if you can. I don't care. Oh, I love you. Oh, I love you. Oh, I love you. Never trust an unwarmed voice, man. I don't care how you get here, just never trust an unwarmed voice. I need you beside me. I need you beside me. I don't care how you get here, just if you can. I don't care. Get here if you. It's hot in here. Never trust an unwarmed voice. You wake up in the morning. When I wake up in the morning, I'm like, and so then your mind starts going, oh, maybe today isn't a good day for singing, or maybe I shouldn't sing today. Maybe I should save it. What will the people think if I come out and crack it? You can't do that. You have to do your thing. And you cannot trust an unwarmed voice. You can't. You just simply can't. It will lie to you every time. And I think back on all of the years when I was in professional contracts, and I woke up in the morning and, those vocal rest people, there's times when a doctor will clinically put you on vocal rest, and that's happened to me multiple times in my career, but sometimes it's just a lack of confidence. It took me 54 minutes to warm up today. It could have taken me 15, but it took me 54 to get it at least halfway usable. But if I had just stopped singing at 5 minutes in, then I would never know it. It's a metaphor. I can't stop the rain, but I will keep you dry. If the shore feels far away, I'll be by your side. And when the storms arise, baby, I will shelter you. And when your sky is gray, I will give you blue. I can move a mountain, for I am just a man. And I wish I could undo what happened, but I will understand. And although it may hurt, baby, I'll tell you the truth. And when your sky is gray, I will give you blue. I can't stop the rain, but I will wipe your tears. And I wish I could take what hurts you and make it disappear. But I can't work no miracle. But I'll do what I can do. 'Cause baby, when your sky is gray, baby, I will give you blue. Oh yeah, I will give you blue. I'll certainly try. I will give you blue. I will give you, I will give you, I will give you, I will give you, I will give you blue. Oh, yeah. Ooh, child. I'm Andre in the Flow, singing to you live from New York City, center of the entertainment universe, and definitely the center of shenanigans. I hope that you've enjoyed the last 58 minutes of music. I hope that you've enjoyed all the good notes. I hope that you've enjoyed all the bum notes. I hope that you have enjoyed watching a human who is fully alive in this motherfucker. Not halfway alive. Not waiting on the world to change. Not sitting around waiting on my dreams to come to me. But to go and snatch them motherfuckers off the vine. Anybody know what I'm talking about? You know you have a dream in your heart. You know you have a bigger purpose. And even more than that, you're not afraid to go and snatch those motherfucking blessings off the vine. Certain kind of energy. Everybody isn't on this wavelength, right? Where they're bold and courageous. Fearless. You know, I'm not sure whether this is going to actually work out for me or not, but I'm still going to go out here and swing for the motherfucking fence. It's a vibe. And everybody can't sit in it. I'm noticing. Or they can't be in it too long without starting to feel itchy. But that's none of my business. Because the people that I'm around are kings and queens. Most of them. And they know it. Most of them. And do I have days where I don't feel like a king? Absolutely. But that's usually because of the feedback of others. That's usually because I place the opinions of other people above my opinions of myself. I allow the external scorecard to outweigh the internal one. And every time that I've played small in my life, every time I've let the crowd or the audience rattle me and shake me and all those things, it's because I was putting their opinions and their scorecard. I was weighting it heavier. I was giving it more attention than I was giving to my own. Every fucking time. Now I can look back over decades of doing this. Ooh, what would they think? What will they say? How would they? Fuck them. Fuck them. Fuck them. In fact, one of my team members, Aaron, is going through a bit of a hardship right now. Sending love to Aaron. She's the president of the Fuck It Fund. where you cannot live your life according to the whims and opinions and impressions of other people. Fuck them. Fuck them. You will know who's truly for you. You'll also know the people who are kind of fair weather in their energy. It's all clear. You're not confused. Don't let motherfuckers gaslight you. Don't let them lure you into codependent relationships of bullshit. Be exactly who you are. Be as beautiful as you are. Be as expressive as you want to be. Crack every note. Hit it perfectly. Do whatever you need to do to live your life, because I'm telling you, people are trapped inside themselves while trying to make you feel like you're not. Or, well, they're trapped inside themselves while trying to make you feel like you are too. Everybody's not trapped inside themselves. Some of us are getting free. And so there's a paradigm shift that's happening in the earth right now. That universal call for love in the face of fear. And if you are led and motivated and drawn to and attracted to fear mongering more than love, you're really going to have to analyze what that's really all about. And how can you get your life more aligned with loving behaviors and actions and conditions? But we see examples of fear everywhere. And I seek to be an example of love. So if you're into it, keep showing up. If you're not, just file your complaint with customer care down the hall. It's the 12th door on the right. And we'll see you around the universe. You know? This song always makes me cry, so I'm not going to do it today. Well, I kind of need to see where it sits, though. We'll see. Thanks for stopping by. I'm Andre the Flow, live from New York. There's a whole conversation going on in a parallel universe where nothing breaks and nothing hurts. There's a waltz playing frozen in time, blades of grass on tiny bare feet. I look at you and you're looking at me. Could you beam me up? Give me a minute. I don't know what I'd say in it. I'd probably just stare, happy just to be there, holding your face. Beam me up. Let me be lighter. I'm tired of being a fighter. I think a minute's enough. Beam me up. Saw a blackbird soaring in the sky. Barely a breath, I caught one last sight. Tell me that was you saying goodbye. There are times I feel the shiver and cold. It only happens when I'm on my own. That's how you tell me I'm not alone. Just beam me up and give me a minute. I don't know what I'd say in it. I'd probably just stare, happy just to be there, holding your face. Beam me up. Let me be lighter. I'm tired of being a fighter. I think a minute's enough. Beam me up. In my head I see a baby blues. I hear your voice and I break into it now. There, wanna me with you. So when I need you, can you send me a sign? I'll burn a candle and turn off the lights. I'll pick a star and watch you shine. Just beam me up and give me a minute. I don't know what I'd say in it. I'd probably just stare, happy just to be there, holding your face. Beam me up, let me be lighter. Tired of being a fighter, I think. A minute's enough. Beam me up, beam me up, beam me up, beam me up. Y'all, I gotta make some breakfast and move on with my day, but I hope you enjoyed my live session. As you can see, the voice that I have now is not the voice that I had when I started. And so it just all unfolds as it's supposed to. I'll be back maybe later to sing some more, but in the meantime, I hope that you have a wonderful Saturday wherever you are. I hope that you choose love over fear, and I hope that you choose to have a positive mental attitude over being a miserable bitch. And I hope that all the love in the universe flows towards you, because it's truly what we all deserve. Some of us are distracted by the bullshit, but love is the destination. It's where we will return, no matter what. We will return to love, even if it's in death. Even if it's when you draw your last breath and you just merge back into the great ether, it's still a return to love. And I love it so much. Thanks for being here and receiving the best of me for today. It's all I've had to give, so it's all you're going to get. Thanks so much. Hope you had fun. I certainly did. Good to see you, Tech Tight. Pancho Villa. It's simple. I love it. Having you near me, having you here. Our conversations outrageous. You smile and I smile and I say, hey, this is getting personal, personal, personal. Let's stay for a while and play such a beautiful moment. Oh, I'm giving you the best of me. Amazing, amazing. Having you close to me, right, Franklin? Oh, that's my best friend, Franklin. Outrageous. Is he in the shot? Good morning. Here's breakfast. Lost track of time, but we had a ball. Let's catch a movie. Then a dinner. 2 nights tonight. We'll just unwind and stay. Hey, 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 let's stay personal, personal, personal. Let's stay for a while and play such a beautiful moment. Here we go. Oh, 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 oh. Giving you the best of me. Amazing, amazing. Hey, Tara. Having you close to me. Amazing, amazing. Oh, I'm giving you the best of me. Amazing, amazing. Oh, having you close to me. Amazing, outrageous. Can we take it on home? It's good to see y'all tonight, or today. Whatever part of the day it is, I hope that you're having a fun day. I'm Andre and the Flow singing to you live from New York City, the center of the universe. Yeah. I'm giving you the best of me. It's amazing, it's amazing, it's amazing, amazing, amazing. Having you close to me. Sha na 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 na. Hey. I really have to pee. Garbage in, garbage out. Beauty in, beauty out. I've been drinking all this water while I've been in this set, and I really have to pee. And it's hot in here. It's been hot in here. Yes. Stay hydrated. Dear Theodosia, what to say to you? You have my eyes, you have your mother's name. When you came into the world, you cried, and it broke my heart. Am I in the key of the song? I'm dedicating every day to you. Domestic life was never quite my style. When you smile, you knock me out, I fall apart, and I thought I was so smart. You will come of age with our young nation. We'll bleed and fight for you. We'll make it right for you. If we lay a strong enough foundation, we'll pass it on to you. We'll give the world to you, and you'll blow us all away. Someday, someday. Yeah, you'll blow us all away. Someday, someday. Oh, Philip, when you smile, I am undone. My son, look at my son. Pride is not the word I'm looking for. There is so much more inside me now. Oh, Philip, you outshine the morning sun. My son, I don't know any Billy Joel. When you smile, I fall apart, and I thought I was so smart. My father wasn't around. I swear that I'll be around for you. I'll make a million mistakes. I'll make the world safe and sound for you. You will come of age with our young nation. We'll bleed and fight for you. We'll make it right for you. If you lay a strong enough foundation, we'll pass it on to you. We'll give the world to you, and you'll blow us all away. Someday, someday. I don't know any Billy Joel. Yeah, you'll blow us all away. Someday, someday. Oh yes, oh yes. That's 2 for 1, Hamilton. Thanks for stopping by. I hope you have a wonderful Saturday wherever you are. Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. I come home in the morning light. My mother says, when you're gonna live your life right. Oh, mama dear, we're not the fortunate ones. And girls, they wanna have fun. Oh, girls, they wanna have fun. The phone rings in the middle of the night. My father yells, what you gonna do with your life? Oh, daddy dear, you know you're still number one. But girls, they wanna have fun. Oh, girls, they wanna have, that's all they really want. Some fun. When the working day is done, oh, girls, they wanna have fun. Oh, girls, are you ready for your turn? Here we go. Girls, they wanna. Are you singing along? Wanna have fun. Girls wanna have fun. Girls wanna have fun. Girls wanna have. Some boys take a beautiful girl and hide her away from the rest of the world. I wanna be the one to walk in the sun. And girls, they wanna have fun. Oh, girls, they wanna have, that's all they really want. Some fun. When the working day is done, oh, girls, they wanna have fun. Are you ready to sing along? Oh, girls, here we go, your turn. Girls, they wanna, hey, they wanna have, they just wanna have fun. They just wanna have fun. And girls just wanna have fun. Andre and the Flow, nice to meet you. Thanks for stopping by. Live vocal from New York City, center of the universe, allegedly. Hope that you enjoyed my warm-up set. I rolled out of bed and came straight to you. It's been an hour and 21 minutes of love from my heart to yours. I hope that you enjoyed it. Shout out to Reginald, Tara, Finest, Poncho, Tech, Tall, and any of the other lovely stars in my universe. I hope that you enjoyed today. Very soon, in fact, probably the next project that I need to commit myself to working on, you're eventually going to start seeing at the bottom of the screen. I don't know how many people are in the Reddit room because I turned that off. I know that there's one person watching on Instagram and there's one person watching over on the other platforms. But soon you're going to start to see these promos of all of the stars and my true stars. Not the fair weather people that come by here, you know, and my true stars talk their fair amount of shit too. Trust me. But I'm talking about the people who really contribute to my bottom line and want to see me succeed as an artist in the world. You're going to start to see their names roll across the screen, and you're going to start to see a stepping up of the magic, because it's time. So if you're into that, I can't wait to see you back. If not, then leave and make room for the people who want to be here. Like, leave right now and make room for the people who want to be here, because I only want people watching, and I only want people participating who are for me and for this love that I have in my heart to share through music. If you want to learn more about the work that I do and the energy of love that I put out into the planet intentionally, because love is an intentional act, you can visit campfireinthecloud.com, campfireinthecloud.com, campfireinthecloud.com. I would love to connect, build, train, and chat with you. And some of you have been really, really responsive. I see the follows. I see the upvotes. I see the love. I see the Patreon memberships. I see all of that. And I'm very, very grateful to you and you alone, frankly. The new rules going forward is that my true stars and true fans are going to get special attention from me. And then the people that I don't really know, or the people who aren't really contributing to my happiness, I'm going to forget about y'all. Because some people are supportive in very real ways, and then some people are just casually watching. And there's a different level of skin in the game. People like Tech Tight and Tara and Poncho, who come in here every day offering love and appreciation, for the most part, those will be the people that I will give my time and attention to. But let me tell you something before I go pee. I run a lot of programs in a lot of different spaces. And I know that some of you are not who you say you are. Y'all watch me come out here and cry and snot and talk about the fuck shit of life and how horrible life is sometimes and how adulting is a sham. Y'all see the real me. But some of y'all, lurkers and watchers, you're actually sitting on the sidelines while life is happening in front of you. And that's not my business anymore. I hope you can figure out a way, in the way that I'm trying to figure out a way, to see it for yourself. To not let the distractions of people and the challenges of your moment actually derail the magic of your life. We all have the capacity to have magical, blissful, loving lives. These are the choices we're making daily about whether we want to get up out of bed and jump on a live stream to encourage, equip, and empower people, or if we want to just feel sorry for ourselves. It's a choice. It's a choice. And we're all making these choices of whether we want to move into fear or love, pain or pleasure, pleasantness or unpleasantness. Do I want to have a pleasant moment here with you in this live stream, or do I want to have an unpleasant moment? That's the only question that the universe is always asking of you. 24/7, 365, the universe is always asking us, like, yo, do you want to have a good day, or do you have a miserable fucking day? Do you want to go around in life looking at all the things that are wrong with a person, or do you want to see the love and the beauty that's there? These are the choices that we're faced with. These are the choices that I'm faced with every moment by moment. Fear or love. And like Jonathan Larson said in Tick, Tick, Boom, fear or love, baby, don't say the answer. Actions speak louder than words. We're seeing playing out on our television sets large displays of fear. And some of you use the justification of you want to be informed so that you can know what's going on in the world, but a lot of this is just fear consciousness. These newscasters couldn't wait to get on a screen, to be under bomb and under fire. These small white men in power, very small-minded and small-energied white men in power, would seek to take your peace from you on the other side of the world, and you're responsible for this. Everybody wants to be an influencer, right? But what are you influencing? What are you influencing? Everybody wants to be an influencer. But what are you actually influencing? In your friend group, in your private spaces, in your public spaces? Is it conversations of love and light and hoping for a better future, or conversations about how you're going to put more love into the world? Or is it Ukraine? And y'all know how I feel about this. Ukraine is its own specific hardship and horrible thing that's happening. But the people in Flint still do not have clean water. And my black ass was racially profiled yesterday. So we're going to have to figure out how to walk and chew gum at the same time and move towards true love. Because if we're not putting more love actively into the world by showing up to do live streams or speaking truth to power in these ways, I want to encourage you, if you're watching my live stream right now and you got something to say about love, go and start your own live stream right now, even if it's for 5 minutes, to put some love in the world. The problem is that people who are supposedly loving are so busy picking at each other that they're not actually putting love out into the world. Or they think that Ukrainian flag that they put up, which of course is bringing awareness to the situation, but they think that putting up that flag, I feel the same way about a Ukrainian flag as I do about the black squares on Instagram. Remember that from a couple years ago? That black square moment where all of these white people and black people and brown people and everybody in between put up a black square for a day in solidarity with black lives? You didn't really fucking care. It was what was on the TV at the moment. And Ukraine is the fear and the pain on the TV at the moment. But it doesn't change the fact that we're really not living the loving lives that we pretend to. And some of us are really, really sad about it because we don't know where to place our love. Or we're simply not placing love because we're so busy being distracted by being influencers or wherever the fuck that's supposed to mean. And like I said, I turned off my watch account tonight. It's not tonight, it's today. It's the middle of the day. But I turned off my watch account because I don't give a fuck. Keep your flags and figure out how to make loving policy in the world. Keep your black squares and make sure there's clean water in Flint. My name's not Leroy. My name is actually Andre in the Flow. You can look me up at campfireinthecloud.com, 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 or Andre Stith, STITH.net. But my name is not Leroy, and you know this. And your name is probably not Tony. And I promise you, I don't give a fuck. Let's get clean water to Flint. Let's put pressure on these white men in power to stop dropping bombs out the sky. But I promise you that trying to solve a problem of fear from the level of fear is not going to solve it. You can only solve the problem of fear with truly undiluted love in whatever way you present that into the world. For some people like me, it's singing and speaking. For some people, it's calling your friend or your neighbor to see how's their heart going. For some people, it's dropping off a batch of cookies. For some people, it's a kind glance on the subway. But we could all be doing more, is my point. And I don't think sitting around talking about Ukraine, although the president is pretty fucking sexy. that Ukrainian president, he makes for a good TV child. He's like sitting on the screen. He's having coffee with the soldiers. He's out, you know, with his phone, and he's doing the live streams, and he's got the cabinet with him, and he's like, yo, I don't need a ride. I need ammunition. Like, it all plays into the whole, like, machine. And for those of you wondering why I'm not popular, because people come in here all the time being like, yo, this motherfucker can sing. Why does he have more followers? The reason why I don't have more followers is because I sing my songs and then I talk my shit about how this whole theater of war, they call it theater. This whole theater of war is a mass manipulation on the consciousness of large amounts of people. It's trending on Twitter because millions of people are focused on this war, and they're vibrating at the level of war. They're vibrating at the level of dysfunction and not at the level of love. And then when you start talking about it, some random motherfucker on the internet will come in knowing that your name is Andre on the screen and call you Leroy. Y'all got me fucked up. You better get some clean water to Flint. You better figure out how to put pressure on this Putin to stop dropping bombs out the sky. But if y'all wanted to fix Putin, if you really wanted to fix Putin, you would have done it a while ago. In the same way that you would have fixed white supremacy a long time ago. But some of y'all don't think that exists either. You non-critical race theory looking ass motherfuckers. When it's all connected. But we're going to either have these bold conversations about what the fuck is going on, or we're just going to pick our calamity and war of the day. These wars and rumors of wars have been going on for a long, long time. You remember the war on drugs? Remember the war on drugs that incarcerated consonants and vowels of heart. Remember the war on drugs that incarcerated so many black and brown people in the United States? Remember that soup du jour that we still have not fixed? So I'm not going to get into all of the hype. I'll know that Ukraine is happening. I will pray for those people, hearing the kids under fire of, hearing the kids under fire of missiles being dropped. It really does prick my heart and move my heart. But I also sat next to a man at an engineering firm, a grown-ass man who grew up in Iraq in the same type of shit. Told me that he watched his whole village get burned to the ground back in the 70s. This ain't nothing new. We're just not bold in our love. That's why I don't have fucking followers. I could care less because someone in Flint is drinking water that's not clean right now. And that's been going on for, let me see something. Well, it's been seven, almost 8 years since there was clean water and since there's been no clean water in Flint, Michigan. 7 years on, the Flint water crisis has yet to conclude. You want me to actually pay more attention to these Ukrainian people than the black people in Flint, Michigan? You want me to pay more attention to these people in Ukraine than the Iraqi people that were falling off of fucking planes a few months ago? Get the fuck out of here. Nobody was... Where were the flags for the Iraqi people? Where's the flag for Flint? And once again, I'm not talking about taking love from one group of people and giving it to another. I'm saying love everybody or shut the fuck up. I'm not going to do it. Not this time. Not in the middle of a pandemic. Blessings to Ukraine. Yes. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. We got a lot of stuff to solve. And it's not the war of the day. And I'm going to let y'all know one more other thing. My parents' were in war-torn situations and under fire and watched the world burn. Someone put it online today that, like, you know, our Generation X growing up, they were having nuclear, what do you call those things? Nuclear drills, going in, you know, hiding in basements, you know, in high school because of this shit. War is not going to go away. You are the answer. White people. You are the change you've been wishing to seek and have in the world. What are you talking to me about it for? Yeah. Planet is too large. Once again, here we go. Planet is too large. Too many people with their own problems for other people to care. You have a limited view of love. The planet, here we go. Planet is too large. Too many people with their own problems for other people to care about yours. Shit just goes and everyone is going through it. Yep. You're part of the problem. Yep. These so-called good people or good humans who are like, you know what? Planet's just too large. Too many people. We all have our own shit going on. Let them take care of themselves. This is why. This is why I'm not turning on the news and letting Ukraine get in my energy. What do you want? I'm doing my part to encourage, equip, and empower people in my community. And I think that if everybody was doing that, if everybody was turning off the TV and turning off the fear mongering and actually contributing positively to their communities at large, and if white people, once again, would influence policies and change to stop Putin from falling out of the sky with bombs, then it would happen. Who are y'all waiting on to fix this shit? Planet is too large and too many people with their own problems for other people to care about yours. Yeah. Sounds about right. All right, I'm gonna go pee. This is why I smoke the herbs. Although I haven't started today. I'm gonna start right now. Yeah. Y'all support my Patreon if you want. Don't if you don't. If I never see you again in the universe, I hope that you have a wonderful life. I really do hope that the war stops in Ukraine, but I also hope that Flint gets water, and I hope that my black ass stops getting racially profiled in these New York streets. I want it all. Anyone else wants to argue for the limitation of love? Does anybody else want to argue for the limitation of love? I'll wait. Does anybody else want to talk about war and argue for the limitation of love? Does anybody else want to argue for the limitation of love? I'll hold on the line. Fucking ridiculous. We have so many ways to use our time, and this is how we use it. And I would call on Black Jesus, but he ain't coming to save us either. We are on our own. And that's the facts. All right, have a great, wonderful rest of your day, everybody. I hope that you have a wonderful Saturday wherever you are. It is Saturday, February 26th. At around 3 in the afternoon here local to New York City. I hope that your heart is working its way towards fullness. I hope that whatever holes that are in the bucket of your heart, I hope that today is the day that we patch them up. All of the holes in our heart, all of the areas and the spaces where the love leaks out and gets replaced with fear-mongering and war-mongering and, you know, war and the rumors of war. I hope that we just all find a place and a space today to just patch up our hearts so that we can have more love in our bucket to give to the world. We need bold speakers. We need bold influencers. We need bold humans who will take a stand for love and let love be the object of obsession and not the object of, and not let fear be the object of our obsession. What are you obsessing about? The rent getting paid? Present? People on the internet not liking you? What are you obsessed about? And how can you point your obsession towards love? But if you want to connect, train, build, or collab with me, you know where to find me. It's not at Leroy.com though. CampfireInTheCloud.com, 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 or Andre Stith. It's like Smith with a T. Stith. You can look me up and figure out all of the pieces of my love puzzle with receipts. I'll see you around. world. All is well in my world. This is not a convincing. This is not a convincing. This is an acknowledgement. An acknowledgement. All is well in my world. I need not carry fear. I need not hold on to pain. I need not move in anger. I need not live in anger. We recognize that all of life is a movement towards our wholeness. All of life is just pulling us closer and closer to being a whole and complete, beautiful ray of a human being shining in this galaxy. Do you know we're spinning at like thousands of miles per hour in this motherfucker? Right now. And gravity is the only thing keeping us from spinning off into space. The majesty of the ray of light that is your life. The majesty of the ray of life that is your light. Are you picking up what I'm putting down today? Whitman says, I hope I'm not misquoting, but I think it's Whitman. Whitman said, we contain multitudes. I told my neighbor today, out when I was up taking a smoke, I said, I am too damn gifted to be broke. And I have been live, COVID, when I had COVID, major depression, suicidal ideation, it was not pretty in these streets, but I documented all of it. All of COVID, I've been filming and recording. Because I will see the goodness. I will see the goodness. And you will too. If we choose to recognize that all is well in our world. I'm not talking about what Apple News Plus sends me every morning. Those are the facts of what's happening in the world. But the container that is my life, right? The Tupperware of my life. The inside of my inside. If I can just maintain a space of calm. If I can be still and know. Be still and know. What do you want me to know? Be still and know that all is well in your world. That when you look back, and they say hindsight's 20/20, but when you look back over the arc of your life, you can see how everything kind of fell into place the way it did. It's very logical. You know, this isn't a mystery, this thing called life. There are logical reasons why we've landed in the lives we have. Our thoughts have created everything that we see around us. Our thoughts. Our thoughts, right? So life in the present moment, 27 minutes past the top of the hour on February 4th, 2022, life is offering me. I used to be a flight attendant, as all of you know. So I do believe in putting your mask on first before assisting someone else. These are vital steps. There's a reason why when you're on a plane, they say, if the mask were to descend in flight, put yours on first before assisting others. It's very important. We have this big notion and idea around altruism and giving and burning, setting ourselves on fire so that someone else can get warmth. That's not how this is supposed to go, beloveds. You're not supposed to be setting yourself on fire so that someone else can find warmth. That's not how you increase your joy. That's how you deplete your joy. By trying to be all of these things to and for everybody. We trust that the universe is going to supply exactly what is required for our lives. I told my neighbor, I said, the sparrows are not yelling out in hunger. The grass is not screaming out in like pure agitation. Somehow everything is just unfolding. Magical minute by magical minute. Some call it grace. Some call it mercy. Some call it love. I call it magic. Or what Dr. Bernard Beckwith would call love beauty. This love beauty that's kind of everywhere. The green. The fact that I am an organism on this planet Earth that can see the color of money. Money, money, money. Money, money, money. Money, money, money. Money, money coming towards me from the north, south, left, and right. Now on to our daily questions every day. We do these, we offer a moment of gratitude. So if you want to call to mind right now 2 or 3 people or 2 or 3 things, I'm going to take a drink of water. But if you want to call to mind 2 or 3 things that you're so grateful for today, sometimes that can be the magic elixir of sorts that can really turn the whole thing around for you. So I just like to call to mind like, my license is about to expire on next Tuesday, Monday or Tuesday. One of those days my license is going to expire. And there's all these new enhanced features and Real ID and just a bunch of things that you have to jump through. And I don't have all the pieces necessarily that I would like to have in place. And I'm grateful that I just breathe a sigh of surrender. It's just going to work itself out. And then I went up to go check the mail, and in the mail was the exact piece of the certification that I need to take care of the ID next week. So I'm grateful for that. I'm grateful for a very chill and relaxing day. I needed it. I'm also grateful that I'm about to go smoke up a little more and go and watch Moulin Rouge. For some reason, my heart just wants Moulin Rouge. It could be a bad idea, but I'm going to go watch it. If anybody wants to join me watching it, just let me know in the comments or send me a DM because I can set up a little watch party for us. Anyway, checking questions of the day, February 4th, 2022. 31 minutes past the top of the hour. Are you loving you today? Question mark. Are you being kind to you today? Are you aligning yourself the best you can with your dreams and goals? Are you in the arena of your life, shining light and love everywhere? Or are you playing small, hard to get with life? Don't play the game hard to get with life because life is going to win. There's only one way out of this one. And we're all going in the same direction. So don't play hard to get with your life. Your life has meaning. Your life has value. Your life has purpose. Don't play these kind of games. Oh, yeah. Don't play yourself small. Oh, I'm just so, I couldn't possibly let my light out. I couldn't possibly let people see. I can't dance out here on the porch. What will they think? I can possibly get on the internet and just spread a message of love and positivity along with Franklin back there. I couldn't possibly do that, right? What would they say? What would they think?
Hey, this is Tara Priolo, owner-operator of Tara Priolo Studio and your resident white-facing biracial multi-passionate musician. You're listening to Love City Radio, available to you 24/7 to tap into the love. Stay with us.
Ever-increasing love. Ever-increasing love. Ever-increasing love. For one to another. I personally, we talk about this every night in here, I personally believe that success is when you live a life that's according to your high core values. When you're living according to the values of your best self, when you're looking yourself in the mirror and you're seeing someone that you can be proud of, or someone who's working towards growing themselves to become a better, more loving, more caring, more compassionate, more giving, more full human. If you're doing those things, kudos to you. Kudos to you. You're not going to leave here trapped inside yourself. I want to thank you so much for coming by tonight to the Daily Community Vibe Check. I want to tell you how proud I am of you of making it through the days this far. You know, it's not easy keeping adults and children and humans alive, but somehow we're doing it. Somehow we're doing it. And so I'm very proud of you. As proud of you as I am of myself. And I want to remind you, as I do every night, that you deserve every good thing in this life. Don't let anybody convince you or talk you out of the fact that you deserve every good thing in this motherfucking life. People will try to talk you out of it. People will try to convince you that you've lost it. Lots of things will happen. But I remind you tonight, as I remind you every night, you deserve every good thing in this ashy motherfucker. You really do. Thank you to the partners and the donors and the sponsors who've gone over to buy me a coffee or any of the other platforms on the online tip jar and poured into my life. You give me, what is it? You raise me up so I can stand on mountains. And that mountain's called love. And so I'm so grateful. If you want to be here, you don't have to give me a dime. If you want to be here, you don't have to give me a dime because I'm here every night for free. I'm in your email box for those of you who signed up for the e-blast on andrestiff.net or campfireinthecloud.com, campfireinthecloud.com, campfireinthecloud.com. All of these things are free resources to try to help us make it through one to another. Another free thing that we have is this ever-evolving Love Lounge and Portal. It's on an app called Telegram. It's for free, and we check in with each other daily as a small little group. It's going to grow to thousands of people in there, but for now, it's small, and it's great. And if you want to come into that fold, you can DM me on Reddit or any of the other platforms, and I'll send you what you need. If you have any compliments, concerns, cries of outrage, or customer service needs, if you just go down the hall, 12 doors down and then to the right, that's our customer care team's office. They are available at campfireinthecloud.com, campfireinthecloud.com, campfireinthecloud.com by live chat. And as long as you leave your name and your email address and you strike up a live chat, someone from our team will address your compliments, concerns, cries of outrage, or your customer service needs. All right, I think that's about that. I'm Andre in the Flow. I've got this fire in my heart for this awakening that needs to happen as it relates to love and joyful expansion and expression. I believe that humans and adults more than ever before need to just come out of our shell and just let our light out. Because the world desperately needs it. They don't need me putting down my microphone and never singing again. They don't need me turning off all these things because I've got 1 viewer or 2 viewers or 3 viewers and never doing it again. The world needs the amplification of love and its message. There's a drought as it relates to love. And so I want to be a small, teensy weensy piece in pouring love back into the earth. And pouring love back into people. Honoring my boundaries and honoring my respect for myself and honoring my dignity and pouring love back into the earth and pouring love back into people. True mission with a capital M. I'm Andre in the Flow. It's been really, really good to see you. As always, we're promoting love and positivity here. Nothing more, nothing less. If you want this kind of vibe 24/7, there's a Twitch and Clubhouse stream that's going. It's available to you. Follow me on Twitch. I'd love to get those numbers up. It's available 24/7 thanks to our donors who pay me through Buy Me a Coffee. My academy is starting very, very soon. If you're a person out there who wants to tap into your own magic, you're tired of playing small in life, you know that you can do exactly what I can do, if not better. I love that kind of energy. If you're out there right now and you believe in your heart of hearts you can do what I do better than what I can do, I will teach you everything I know to get you here so you can keep going. The new academy is coming online this weekend. I would love to work with you. Tons of people for years have been asking me to coach their kids in acting and coach their kids in singing and speaking and performance. Some people are really, really shy to talk in front of people on Zoom calls. Some people are even shy to talk about in front of people in real life. Like, how are you going to be, how are you going to get that star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame if you can't talk to somebody on a Zoom call? We can work through that with our academy. We can work through that as a group. We can work through that one-on-one. We can make sure that you have the full confidence, the full measure of confidence to do what I do. I don't feel any type of way about sitting here right now and being myself. Not a damn way. Authentically me. Phenomenal woman. Phenomenally. Like that kind of energy. And if you want to tap into that, some of you don't like looking at yourselves in the mirror in the morning. Some of you don't like being on Zoom calls. How are you going to sing for the world and connect with all of the wonderful lights out there? Love, 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 love. How are you going to connect with people out there in the world if you're fearful inside? Don't do that. Choose love. Choose love. Get out of your own way. Get yourself unstuck. Contact me and my team. We'll bring you on in and try to figure out how to lift you in the world so you can be a blessing and encouragement to other people. Oh, I don't have the money. We'll figure it out. Oh, I don't have the time. We'll figure it out. You don't want to die with the juice stuck inside you. I love what I do. I love how I show up in the world. And I want you to have the same exact thing. Campfireinthecloud.com, campfireinthecloud.com, campfireinthecloud.com. I'm Andre in the Flow, Chief Love Officer, operator, producer, whatever, of the Love City Arts E-Properties. I hope to see you tomorrow on tomorrow's Daily Community Vibe Check. If you want to tap into the Twitch stream or the Clubhouse stream, those are available to you with past interviews, songs sung by beloveds, and so much more. Coming soon, I should tease this now, coming soon to the Love City Arts e-properties, probably in Andre's Love Cafe, is our adult spelling bee. If you are a person who loves spelling and having fun, you love a little adventure in your adult life, you're not an over 30 frowning person that just has given up on life. If you want to spell for us, we're taking the first 250 free entrants. We're not charging for this. This is just because, if I'm in the Campfire in the Cloud and I'm the camp counselor, then I get to do whatever I want. If I've built a campfire in the cloud, campfireinthecloud.com, campfireinthecloud.com, campfireinthecloud.com. If I built that and I'm the camp counselor, then we can have an adult spelling bee. Words from tons of categories, words from all over the spectrum. And did I say that there's cash and prizes? Okay. But I'm not going to even launch the spelling bee until we have 250 people signed up. And they have to be verifiable people by Instagram. We're not doing the Russian bots. They're up and down my streams all day, every day. The Russian bots. We're not doing that. Watch, I'm gonna check the chat. I bet that's one. It's a lot. And I love Russian people as much as I love myself. And it's a lot. But yeah, we're not going to do that. So if you have an Instagram that you love to plug in so we can verify, we want all of these 250 verifiable participants as part of the spelling bee. We'll have probably some special guests, and I'll sing at the spelling bee. And I know some of my cool kid friends will sing at the spelling bee, so it'll be fun. Where can you learn more? Where can you learn out more? Where can you learn more about me and Love City Arts? AndreSith.net, lovecityarts.org, campfireinthecloud.com, campfireinthecloud.com, campfireinthecloud.com. I'm going to republish this whole session that we had tonight because it was a good and juicy one. I don't put them all into the podcast, but the greatest hits I'll put into the podcast. So tonight's episode will be available within the next hour wherever you source your podcast for a little encouragement, equipment, and empowerment. I'm Andre in the Flow. This is your daily community vibe check. I'll see you tomorrow. May you be happy. May you be healthy. May you be free of all suffering. May you be happy. May you be healthy. May you be free of all suffering. May you be happy. May you be healthy. May you be free of all suffering. Have a great night.